продолжаем играть в Hogwarts Legacy. Так, а что тут? Ага. Угу. Ай, ладно, там я уже забирала то, что надобно. В смысле? Ай, ладно. Угу. Вот так вот даже. Угу. Угу. Ага. Угу. Угу. Ага, все. Так, я предлагаю просто взять и выйти. Угу. 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 Такс. Не-не-не. Смотрите, просто в чем прикол получается сейчас. Тут есть задание. Угу. 26-й, ну конечно 26-й, я из-за этого и боюсь как бы. Так, ну і коли там уже можна? Ну. Нужен 27 уровень, хотя бы так уже. Вот реально. Такс. А, он, да. Так, не. Такс. Такс. Да блин, а вот так же. В смысле? Так, и там я вижу. Угу. А, он, да.
There we go.
Угу. Такс. Вот там еще одни шарки я вижу. Ага. Не скрыться от меня вам. Боялась, типа вижу. Как бы. Да блин. Да блин. Да блин. Вот так вот. Такс. Так, я не знаю, просто як тут сделали. Ага. Почему это нельзя? В смысле? Ну ладно. Ага. Так, а где она? Вообще непонятно теперь. Угу. Не, просто я сейчас понимаю, что у меня тут типа заданий дофига и трошки, как бы. Якби з ними тільки поговорить, мог бы. Ну, то есть, смотрите. А, так стоп, тільки пообщаться. Ну, дуже требует великий уровень, тобто, возможно, щось там далі буде, как бы. Мгм. Мгм.
A moment of your silence and attention shall
Мгм. Такс.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
Такс. Такс, ну-ка вниз. И где? Подождите-ка. Так і думала, треба було до цієї площадки отой переміститися і все. Но там не совсем все так. Угу. Да, так и думала.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Так,
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
так.
That's it. Keep it up. The school is indebted to you. Who knows what would have happened with the Loyalists if you hadn't been there?
Professor, do you have a moment?
Yes, what is it?
In class, I heard you mention the Toyohashi Quidditch team.
I did. The Toyohashi Tengu are from Japan. Dominant, known for their rigorous training. They practice near the Mahutokoro School of Magic, often battling both tempestuous seas and violent storms, in addition to each other. Tournament play is almost always easier for the Tengu than their training sessions.
I take it you're a fan.
Fan? I was being groomed to play on their team. And I would have been a Tengu, if not for a bit of bad luck.
I know that feeling. Some things are simply out of our control.
And some things are in it. I should have known better. I made my own luck. I was betrayed by someone I trusted. Myself. I did not see clearly and I paid a dear price. My best friend Asuka and I were being groomed to play on the team together. I as keeper and she as chaser. She was breathtaking. She once corkscrewed through 3 players and scored before they even turned their heads. But as tryouts for the Tengu got closer, she panicked. I did not realize the extent of her panic until it was too late. She wanted so desperately for both of us to play together that she had slipped Felix Felicis into our tea before we were to show them our skills.
Liquid luck. That's illegal, isn't it?
It is indeed. I knew within minutes that something was different. I had never played so well. And Asuka was playing more beautifully than I had ever seen. When I confronted her afterwards, she admitted what she had done. I withdrew from consideration immediately.
But it wasn't your fault. You didn't know about the potion in the tea.
It does not matter. My flying that day was not my own. I could not live with myself. So, I withdrew and explained to them why. I burned my broom in disgrace.
What happened to Asuka? Did she burn her broom as well?
Asuka played for the Tengu for 2 seasons.
You didn't report her. Tell them what she'd done.
Her fate was not mine to decide. My fate is in my hands, as your fate is in yours.
Thank you, Professor. I shall remember what you've told me.
Такс. Может, тут мы насобираем немножечко опыта, чтобы хоть щось тут было.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. My brother's doing well, thanks to you. And he listens to me now. Turns out having beats for feet teaches him memory. Accio!
Акция. Так, подожди-ка. О. А, так у меня тут есть. В смысле? А я какие мы? Блин, а как так?
You'll have to do better than that.
А, тут типа добавлено. Ага.
What was I thinking?
Она, блин, стала біля мене просто. Я не видела, где... А, все.
That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
І рішаючий буде... Я все одно виграла.
That settles it, then.
В смысле? Ага.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Так. Ага. Все вроде бы як, да. А нет, не все. Так. Такс. Такс.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
Что? Новое задание.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Такс. Так, ага, немножечко далы. Это маловато, я так скажу. Может, еще будет щось такое наподобие. Ладно. Просто вот это я не могу, типа, як це все сделать. Раздобудьте все 3 боевые растения и одновременно испытайте их в деле, если бы. У меня ни семен нету оцих же. Ладно. Такс. А тут нету, где бы я могла це потратить от или продать щось типа своє. Ні. Котя. Мені треба где-то потратить це все, продать, как бы, хоть якесь типа снаряжение, потому что я ж понимаю, что у мене того снаряжения дофига и трошки. Так, а что тут?
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
That's all they're teaching in school these days. Great mistake. I'm not done with you. Knew you were still hanging about. Aha! You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Incendio!
What have you done? Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion.
You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Expulso!
A shame to see such potential go to waste.
Incendio! Bombarda! Placing! Arrest the momentum. Placing! Bombarda! Arrest the momentum. Accio! Incendio!
I have been looking forward to this moment, Mr. Holmes.
Placing! Arrest the momentum.
Ah, there you are. Roofwoods don't go down easy. Incendio! Expulso!
Bombarda!
Incendio! Incendio!
This'll be a lot.
You've dodged an attack.
Все. Ну, почти все. Что, вона умерла? В смысле, вона умерла? Ну, Крутси вроде бы скручивает и заставляет страдать, вроде бы як. Так вона реально умерла? Ну, мы сейчас и узнаем, потому что я так и не поняла, если честно. Не, Натиос типа жива сидить с ней, с матерью. Действую я инстинктивно.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother.
вона ходить
I
не
feel
може.
fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I am sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father... You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
О, вот теперь можно спокойно отправляться, виконувати завдання от этих, як їх там, от тих парочек, ага. Стоп, требования. А, и награда водокедавра буде. Ничего себе.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous.
To find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Thanks.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Так, стоп, откуда мы пришли? Потому что тут от битва почалась, я вообще провтикала в цьому плані, типа... Откуда мы пришли вообще? Не, мы вот так вот и шли, да. Значит, у нас... Далі вот так вот іде. Да, ось, де арка, вот там.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Ой, что я наделала? Стоп.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
Так, теперь куда дали? Вроде бы дали нам вот сюда надобно. Ну да, нам сюда надо, но здесь убрали череп Кёрти или як. Я сейчас вообще не могу понять. Он где він сам стоит. А ну-ка. А, ось вони ці черепки.
I need to find a way up that ledge. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
В смысле?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
В смысле?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian. Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Go! The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic will save Anne!
Now you've gone too far. I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio! Bombarda! Accio! Incendio!
Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Mr. Salo, stop!
How dare you! You're no friend of my nephew!
Да, и мы здесь пытаемся его образумить, как все
Glacius! Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Abracadabra!
О, серьезно, він його убив вот так вот. В смысле?
You've made your choice.
В смысле? А, вона його забрала.
What have you done?
Что? Кто? А, типа, что він на ній, то немножко злиться за цю фігню.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Ну пусть идет.
Sebastian, wait!
Такс. Немножко грустный момент, я так скажу, реально. Він же убив, типа, свого дядю, типа, вот так вот. Ну, в принципе, его дядя сам виноват, что мы не верили в своего племянника, да, он старался, типа, его отгородить от того, чтобы он не использовал такие заклинания, ритуалы, которые опасны могут быть для него, как бы. Но, блин, він мог помогать ему так, чтобы следить хотя бы за тем, чтобы не было опасно, типа, як, ну, разработчики, вони такі, блин, вони не продумали такого персонажа, типа, такий, чтобы вот реально бы просто взяли и сказали, давай, я буду помогать, тільки в том случае, типа, буду помогать так, чтобы, типа, там, следить хотя бы за тем, чтобы не было опасно, тобто безопасно. Короче, логика просто разработчиков. Все. Улетают. Улетаю далеко.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
От тому вона і рокова читалась, типа, в заданні, що я так і предполагала, що щось таке та й буде. Ну, типа, якщо роковой, то означає, то есть, то, що якийсь буде кінець, ну, не дуже хороший. Так, сейчас. Крипте, значит. Ну, він сказав позже, типа, встретиться. Ага. О, може я якраз пошукаю ці луни, типа, як варіант. Мы ж тем более открыли несколько деревень. Так ведь? Статуэтки Деми Маски. А, мы одну вже нашли тут, так ведь? Угу. Тоже. Не, мы відкрили не тут, мы відкривали вот тут где-то что-то. А, нет, не то. Вот. Якраз таки. Фух, божечки, как же это все так сложно, я скажу, однако. Ну, нагороды было бы аватара, но я решила не учить это заклинание, потому что вот реально, типа, ну, слишком много оно приносит, типа, боли. Да, я понимаю, что это для противников идеальный вариант, чтобы с ним, типа, долго не мучиться, но, блин, даже вон этого не так сильно и как бы и заслуживают. Так, ага, там наверху я вижу магазинчик, в який можно зайти. Вроде бы як можно. А ну-ка. Где ты, где мамасочка?
Hello, sir. Might you have some time to talk?
I have all the time in the world for a potential customer. How do you do? I'm Cromwell, Tifford Cromwell.
What do you have for sale?
О, мандрагу. А, всі три бойові.
I hope this serves you well in all of your future herbological ventures.
Продать можно.
Such a pleasure doing business with you.
Вот это продать можно.
Be sure to visit again.
Отлично.
Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
Угу. Это я так, на всякий случай. А там у нас просто есть, типа, як... А, там их 3 аж. А там их больше, там их 3 ж. Да блин. Идеально все было. Блин, зачем так портить момент? Ага. Вот здесь можно собраться, я так поняла, да.
Come out. I'm sure it'll be.
Better be a beast.
Gringo!
Так, стоп.
Potato! Incendio! What a pathetic display.
Miserable weak. Foul vegetable.
Incendio! Gringo!
What have you done?
Ну что, задание я виконала, оце. Или як? Ага, да. Так, по карте смотрим. Все, я вижу. Ну что ж, у нас время еще есть, так сказать.
On another adventure, are we?
Так, и где она? Типа ау.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
А куда мне тут топать? Вопрос. Ага. А ну-ка.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular. I finished the activities you signed me, Professor Garlic. Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. I gather you're great. Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the... It's just... My goodness, look at that. You're a natural.
Так, чудесно.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, What made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula, and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees. I gather you're brave.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Да потом, все потом, успеется. Но я буду знать, что ты там, где-то меня ждешь, все. Так, ну-ка.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me
in? Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you.
Почему они не могут использовать
You're a good friend,
маховик
truly.
времени? Как вариант. Просто остановить и все.
No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Типа він вийде, він буде ждати біля пещери. Коли прийде його дядя, типа он ему пояснит, что все уже как бы и все.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Все? Так все или як? Я не можу понять, типа. Типа мне ничего не показывает, если закончилось задание, еще нет. В смысле? Опа. А что він тут разнюхивал такое? Ладно, смотрим на задание. Ну, давайте пообщаемся, так уж и быть. Я так думаю, что
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Ладно. Тоді мы отложим это задание пока вместе. Странная дружба, в смысле, уже прошло достаточно... Ага.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your L. What's happened?
Ominous spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominous everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Такс. То есть на этом точно все. Угу. Ну, то есть вони предложили, щоб я закончила, типа, побыстрее, типа, ці всі задания повиконувала, і тільки потом далась, типа, за сок. Ну, блин, мне просто интересно подивитися, що буде. Я хочу потім все одно заново начать, просто уже виконувати вот реально задания, не спеша, виконувати сюжетки, не спеша. Как бы чисто вот ходить, бродить, виконувати оці. Ну, короче, как-то так. Так, тут недалеко, недалеко. Такс. Угу.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
Наскільки все там плохо? Бо я вроді би і виконувала.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
То есть... То есть... В смысле? А что по поводу задания Кубок школы? А, в смысле? Но получити уровень 34. Оцей уровень мені треба було получити за все это время. А попеть не встать. Ладно. Смотрите, просто як варіант, я можу пока залишити от свою иконку. И мы потом, типа, параллельно с тем, что, ну, как бы... Я планирую вообще, если честно, виконувати, начать, типа, ті всі задания, що були, типа, тоді ще, как бы, просто Короче, я потім поясню, коли я начну заново грати. Так що всім удачки і пока-пока.